Good evening, I'm Gloria, and you're watching Blitzbrief TV. Tonight, we have two major stories making headlines across Nigeria. First, we turn our attention to a pressing call for action from a prominent political figure. Peter Obi, the Labour Party's presidential candidate in the 2023 elections, has urgently appealed to the Nigerian government to prioritize the safety of its citizens. This plea comes in the wake of a tragic incident where 7 mobile police officers were brutally killed by armed bandits in Zamfara State's Zurmi local government area. Speaking on his verified X handle, Obi, who also served as the governor of Anambra State, expressed deep sorrow over the loss of these officers and stressed the importance of government intervention. He emphasized that the continuous killing spree must be halted and urged the authorities to swiftly bring the perpetrators to justice. Obi's message is clear: the government must ensure the protection of all Nigerians. In other news, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, known as SERAP, has initiated legal action against President Bola Tinubu's administration. The lawsuit centers on the government's failure to disclose the spending details of loans obtained during the tenures of former presidents Olusegun Obasanjo, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, Goodluck Jonathan, and Muhammadu Buhari. Filed at the Federal High Court in Lagos, SERAP's suit demands transparency, requesting that the government publish all loan agreements and detailed expenditures, including interests and payments made thus far. SERAP argues that democratic governance necessitates accountability and transparency, which are currently lacking. According to SERAP, despite Nigeria's significant loan portfolio, amounting to $108 billion, millions of Nigerians continue to suffer from extreme poverty and inadequate access to basic services. They insist that revealing these financial details will empower citizens to better understand and evaluate the government's performance. SERAP's legal team, represented by Mr. Kalawol Aliwadari and Mr. Andrew Nwankwo, contends that public access to this information is a fundamental right. The transparency could shed light on whether the funds were mismanaged, diverted, or unaccounted for, especially considering Nigeria's substantial interest payments on these loans over the years. The organization underscores that the current administration has a duty to uphold transparency and accountability, particularly in the management of public funds, to minimize corruption and mismanagement. That concludes tonight's top stories. Stay tuned for more updates. I'm Gloria, and this is Blitzbrief TV. Good night.